Hey there, what's up everyone? My name is Rabbit. Surely I can't be the only one who thinks those old boy bands are a little bit ridiculous. And welcome to episode number 53 of our 100% item guide and walkthrough for Legend of Legaia. In our previous episode, we finished making our way through Tahati's castle and found ourselves standing before none other than the infamous man himself, or penguin. I'm not sure what this form is supposed to be, but we, in our last episode, ended up dancing with him and kicking his teeth in. We knocked the shit out of him, and now we are ready to see what he has to say following that confrontation. So Tahati says, "How could my Simsaru, infused with the wisdom of the mist, be defeated by a Rasaru? Because you're bad. However, my creation, Juggernaut, has already been set free. Rim Elm, that wretched cave, the Byron Monastery, all those foolish humans who think they have escaped the mist, Juggernaut has unleashed the hand of destruction on them all. And Juggernaut continues to grow under the protection of mighty Prince Court. Though I may die, Juggernaut will live." Okay. What a weird thing for him to say as his final words. "Vaughn, Noah, Gala, are you ready to destroy the mist generator?" "Yes." "Listen, everyone, we must work together. Let's go." "We got this, Maida." "No problem." Oh, and I love this. Let's take it out. I love how it changes colors to reflect who our Rasaru are. And as you guys know, these cutscenes are not that frequent, so you better lap them up when we get them. But still, that is a bit disconcerting that he mentioned our hometown, Rim Elm, and Gala's home area, the Byron Monastery. But perhaps he's just talking out of his ass because he knows it's over for him. But yes, the phallic castle. Come on, you guys. That definitely looks like a dick. Just me? Okay. Oh, but what is that? Is it trying to communicate with us? What the? It looks like our Rasaru are talking to this purple thing. Weird. I wonder what it's saying. Wait, no! Okay, our Rasaru need to spill the beans. Ozma, that thing that disappeared, wasn't that a Rasaru? Oh my gosh, Ozma's quiet. Terra, something's wrong. You were talking to it in a language I don't understand. I'm sorry, Noah. This is something I still can't tell you about. Oh, goddammit, I hate secrets. Vaughn, I promise that someday I'll tell you who I was talking to. So please don't ask us to tell you now. Aw, Noah's sad. I'd be a little upset too, but whatever. As Gala says, Noah, there's no use crying about it. All you can do is believe in that promise. I'm sorry, Gala. Well, at least the mist is gone from Vidna and Octum. That's right. By the time we reach the outside, both towns should be back to normal. And that is basically our pro tip that we do have some places we need to revisit, which, as I'm sure you guys can expect, will be what we end up tackling in this episode, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's chat with Saryu first. I see, he says. Your homes were damaged by the Juggernaut I created. I'm terribly sorry. No, it's not your fault, Saryu. It's the Simsaru's fault. Or that's what he wants you to believe, Noah. Noah. I am told you are searching for your parents in Konkrum. That's right. Hari told me they were there. There is but one way from the Sebicus Islands to Callisto Kingdom, where Konkrum is. That is by the flying train. There is a flying train station in Octum. I do not know if it is still in operation, but it's worth a try. I see. Songi is where the mist is. Vaughn, we must go to Callisto Kingdom. That's kind of weird. It had Noah saying it, but I think that was Gala's line. But whatever, it said Noah said it, so we'll continue with Noah saying, Vaughn, did you hear that? I want to go to Octum and ride a flying train. Yeah, I think that was a typo, or maybe I just read it wrong. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and sleep up. Oh, what am I fucking doing? Let's go ahead and sleep up at the inn to replenish our mana and get ourselves in working order. And then for the rest of this episode, we have some backtracking to do. So as he said, in order to advance the actual story, we need to make our way to Octum. And as you can imagine, the main town is back in business since all the mist is gone. So the inhabitants of the underground safe area should no longer be chilling there. I mean, maybe there are still a couple of people idling in the underground region, but they should be fine to come to the surface, but we won't be looking at that in this episode. Instead, we have 3 other places that we want to see. We're going to make a pit stop in Rim Elm. We're going to head back to Vidna, and we will also be going to Jeremy. So we have 3 places that we will quickly check out. I actually need to see how many doors of wind I even have. Oh, I have 5, which is fine, because I'm not going to buy any other ones, and I'll only really need to use 2. Let's use 1 to get to Rim Elm, and then I'll use 1 to bring me back to the Jeremy Vidna area, and then I'll run to the other one because it won't be that big of a deal, and I'll run to Octum. So yeah, that way we'll save some money. You guys know what a cheap ass I am. So anyway, let's do it together because I don't think we have used a Door of Wind yet, and let's head back to Vaughn's hometown of Rim Elm. Now, the reason I am bringing us back here, it doesn't directly tie into the story like what we'll see in Vidna and Jeremy, but we want to still come back here for a little secret. You guys know how I love my secrets. But hey, that's why this is a walkthrough and 100% item guide. So, that familiar music. You guys, I'm back. Maya is a good person, energetic and warm. She brings vitality to the entire village. Oh, that's right. Maya said she was going to come back and be with May. We have to visit. Vaughn! Oh, look at Noah. She's completely shocked. Vaughn, you're a liar. Bitch, is that any way to greet me? You're nothing but a liar. Why didn't you tell me about my mother? Why didn't you tell me you went to Byron Monastery to look for her? Why didn't you tell me? I was so worried about you. I never knew you put yourself in such danger for me. Why didn't you tell me? Why? You should have told me. I was so worried. There, May. I'll pound that pussy later. May, why are you angry at Vaughn? Why? I don't know. I'm so happy to have you back home, Mother, but... And it was Vaughn who brought you back, but... Aw, it's nice that she's with her mom. I'm so grateful to Vaughn, and at the same time, I feel so guilty. When I see his face, I get full of emotions. So many emotions at the same time. I'm angry at Vaughn for not telling me, and angry at myself for not knowing. Maya, or May, whatever the fuck your name is, you gotta snap out of it. Oh, May, you don't have to cry. There now. I don't know what to do with you. Noah, you've never even met May before. Can you give her some space? May? May, why are you crying? Noah? May, your mother came home. You're not lonely anymore, so why are you crying? Why are you crying? Did Vaughn do something that bad? Was he mean to you? If Vaughn was bad to you, I'll teach him a lesson. So don't cry, May, okay? When I see you crying, it makes me want to cry too. I don't have a mother. I'm all alone. So that's right, May, you should feel bad for being a victim here for no reason. Where? Noah. Where? We triggered Noah so hard. Well, actually, she triggered herself. Oh, I'm sorry, Noah. I'm so sorry. So many emotions just came out all at once, and I was just confused. Noah, I want you to think of me as your mother, okay? Uh-huh. Vaughn, I want to ask you a very important favor. I want you to find Noah's mother, like you found me. Would you do that for me? Noah tells me that she dreams about her mother often. In those dreams, she hears her mother's voice calling out to her. Well, they say dreams are the prophecies of Rem, right? So please find her. We'll just go ahead and say, of course, that's the plan. You don't need to tell us, Uman. That's the Vaughn that I know. That's the spirit. Vaughn, Noah, we should get going. Aw, poor Noah's whimpering. Gala, you take care of yourself too. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Vaughn, I believe in you. Vaughn, thank you so much. I always like that cutscene. I think it's nice just to come and talk to them. I'm so happy to be back here. Thank you all so much. But something troubles me. Songy, I can't stop wondering how he is. Songy is proud, but he's not a bad child. Maya, you don't know Songy like we do. If you find out anything about Songy, please let me know. Whatever you say. Vaughn, thank you so much for bringing back my mother, but Vaughn, you're always so reckless. That's why I always... Aw, she's looking regretful. I'm sorry. I'm sure everything will be all right, Vaughn. Be careful, Vaughn. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters to me. Yeah. Okay, and after that... sad tale. Well, it had a happy ending, right? Let's come over here and talk to our sister. Welcome home. You must be tired. Do you want to rest before you go? Actually, no, I don't. Oh, all right, but just don't push yourself too hard. Daddy, I'm home. Vaughn, you don't have to say anything. I'm just glad you've returned home safely. Well, not really quite the scene we were expecting, but anyway, there is a tree we need to come over here and examine, and this is technically the real reason to come back here. Even if you don't give a shit about Maya, and their whole ordeal, come over here and examine this tree, and Nene says, look, in that tree, bees, be careful. Her stupid ass fell over. That's right. We can fight some bees, and if you come at this point, they really should not be too tough at all. And keep in mind, you can sleep immediately at your sister's if you want to. Now, I will say, once you get the honey, don't talk to Nene, or else she will take it from you. But this is the reason why we came here. We want to get this from these fucking bees. And we cannot use our Rasaru, which does blow, but it's fine. Our damage is so great, and their damage is so minimal at this point. Now, I really don't know why Nene feels the need to steal your honey when you talk to her after this fight, but I think, and I've never tried to do this, but I believe the last time I played this, someone told me that you can come back and keep getting honey from these fucking bees. I don't know if that's true or not, though, so I will neither confirm nor deny that as being a true statement. I'm just throwing out that it is a possibility. But the importance of getting the item from these bees, well, I'll let you go ahead and see when we're done. But do know that once we use the item that they end up dropping, you can no longer fight them or encounter them. So we'll just save all of that. Now, I don't know the stats for these bees. I never fucking remember. Just because the fight is so straightforward, like, yeah, the bee is gone. I don't even know how early you can come and fight these things. I know it's earlier than this point, but I always wait until I'm done with Dahadi's castle just because we're so much stronger by this point. Wow, really, Gala? Why do you still have so much AP remaining? So let's take them out. And bye, Killer Bee. Bee. I see what you did, gang. Oh, no, you're not supposed to kick the bees. And yeah, that's it. That's the fight. Give me my honey. I came all the way here. Didn't even care about May and Maya. I want my prize. So the bees are gone, and a sweet smell emanates from a hole in the tree. Vaughn puts his hand in, and Vaughn now has the honey. Wow, you're great. You chased off the bees. Everyone in the village will be so happy. I'm going home now. Bye. Alright, so let's take a quick gander at what the actual honey does. Oh, how could I forget to arrange my ship? So if you come here, it increases all stats, which is really, really nice. Now, like I said, I've never tried to fight them again. Doesn't look like you can, so let's exit the town and come back. And like I already noted in the fight itself, if you do speak with Nene to sleep, she will take the honey from you, and at that point you will have the opportunity to fight them again. But I don't know if you can do it and just continuously acquire honey. I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure someone said you could. But you never know. Yeah, I don't think so. I think once you got it, and that's just how it is. But if you talk to Tetsu, he says, "Ah, and you there." "Sir, Master Tetsu, I am called Gala." "Gala? I remember you being a mere child. You have grown strong so quickly. That reminds me, what happened to Songi?" "He is an asshole, sir." "There must be some reason, but it matters not. I won't trouble you to explain." "Gala, as a fellow Byron disciple, please look after Vaughn and Noah for me." So I always thought that was nice. "All I can do for you is teach you a new lethal technique. Which of you wishes to learn the arts?" So let's just talk to him. "So Vaughn, I already taught you a lethal technique. Regrettably, there's nothing I can teach you. Does anyone else wish to learn it?" And I don't even remember what it is that he would teach you. So for her, it's acrobatic blitz, blah, blah, blah. And what would it be for Gala? Yeah, Iron Head. So we're good. There's nothing new that we can learn from Tetsu. And that pretty much wraps up what you can do here. If you want, you can come chat with the mayor. And once we do, we will call this an episode. I thought we'd have enough time to do the other 2 pit stops, but we'll go ahead and save that for our upcoming episode. So let's talk to the elder to wrap this up. And he says, "Vaughn, you did it. You brought Maya back. Maya says you went through a lot at Byron. My experience and knowledge don't mean anything in times like these. But I can say this, live a virtuous life. For the honest dedication of the virtuous will always be rewarded. Vaughn, I am proud that you are a child of Rim Elm." "I'm proud too, Mayor. I'm proud too." So on that note, friends, let's head outside and we will call this an episode. And when we resume in our upcoming video, I will already have teleported us to Vidna because that's where we want to go next. And then we will end all of our backtracking. I don't know why I almost called it backtracking. What the hell even is that? We will end all of our backtracking by stopping in Jeremy. Then we'll be ready to go to Octum and see if we can upgrade any equipment, any weapons, all of that jazz. And then we'll be ready to follow Saryu's advice and see if we can take a train to our next section of the game. So as always, when signing off with you guys, I like to remind you that my name is Rabbit. This is my 100% item guide for Legend of Legaia, and I appreciate you watching very much. I'll see you soon, everyone.